Too twisted. I'm good. Did y'all see this shit with Erica Mena, bro? Yo, it's so funny when I watch shit like this. So Erica Mena, right? The one side chick of DJ Envy. Now she had 2 kids with Nicki Minaj's, ex-boyfriend, which is Safari. They broke up. They were married. They broke up. They got 2 kids. And I guess this is her lawyer telling her that the judge has ruled that she's only getting $4,000 or something like that, $4,000 per month for child support. Listen to her reaction, bro.
Are you kidding me? That all of this financial burden with my children is on me?
What?
This is not fair.
When a man shows you who he is, you have to believe him. When anybody shows you who they are, you have to believe them.
Like he doesn't have to pay nothing of it? Nothing?
That's the that comes with being a woman that is so ride or die about love.
Crap, this is up.
Yo, this nigga ain't that little, what's his name? Little Shraggy? Was it little Snap? What's his name? Little fuck. How am I? I'm drunk. I'm not trying to play him. I'm really drunk. It's a little Snappy. What the fuck? Some with an S. Scrappy, right? Yeah, little Scrappy. Little Scrappy trying to fuck. Look at this nigga. I know that type of hug. I know that. I know that type of hug. Come on now. Anyway, yo, here's the point. This is such a bad thing to show to women. Erica Mena, she's a media Fashion Nova reality show personnel. She's dating some guy, Safari. He's making some good money. They had to pay. They separated. The judge said he had to pay $4,000 a month for 2 kids. I feel like I'm not hearing the whole story. It's no way she wanted more than $4,000. The kids are young. It's not like they're in school. It's not like he has to pay tuition. The kids are really young. You're talking about daycare and nannies. And it's kind of unfortunate that I always see women who are making money purport image to broke women, because the only place this shit plays positive to is the shade room. Okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. Erica Mena probably makes way more money than Safari. Bro, Safari ain't nobody more than motherfucking Nicki Minaj's ex. He been making his money on reality shows. This chick been making her money on reality shows. She probably got about the same money as a nigga. That's just the facts, right? She had 2 kids by him. They're not going to be together no more. And it looks like they're basically saying, yo, you got to pay some of the money. Granted, I don't think neither of them are broke. When she acts like this, it's just doing nobody service, because it's perpetuating that stereotype about child support and what it should be used for. Erica Mena got enough money. Enough money to support her child. Same thing with Safari. You know how many times, somebody told me, I'm even going to tell y'all who it is. They said Safari got robbed 10 times in Atlanta, nigga. He was living there with Erica. They bought a house. They said they got robbed 10 times. Them niggas sold the shit and dipped. Nobody even seen it. I remember when I saw their house, I'm like, that's a nice house. I heard they got robbed 10 times. Again, I'm not saying that's not a positive thing, by the way, but they got money. All this shit is for reality TV. It's not for their life. They're both going to be okay. Their kids are going to be okay. It's to show these broke chicks who actually believe that child support should be some type of lottery ticket. They're just trying to prove to them. It's bullshit. No, it's Atlanta. It's an Atlanta nigga told me that. By the way, somebody showed me this recently. Safari friend sentence. Read this shit. There was a time, remember he went to Safari, cry, robbed. He went on an interview and he said he got robbed. Look,
First of all, are you okay?
I just
Oh man.
got robbed at gunpoint.
What do you mean just now? Just like right now?
A couple hours ago, I just got robbed. Like 2 dudes with guns just ran up on me. Had me face down on the floor with a gun to my head. It just took everything.
Martinez actually shared this clip of an upcoming
Anyway, so he got robbed. Everybody was a little skeptical because there was a little surveillance footage of the shit before. Like, how did he get robbed? Come to find out, his friend, childhood friend, robbed him of $183K worth of jewelry. And the nigga's been sentenced to 18 years, okay? In 2018, 3 men conspired to hold up the rapper at gunshot in Fort Lee, whatever. A judge sentenced the friend to 18 years in prison for the armed robbery. A friend's like this when he's enemy. Essentially, his homies robbed him. He got robbed for $183K worth of jewelry. I'm not making fun of that because trust and believe when you're in this type of life, and I even know personally in specific examples, people will try to do things to you, so I'm not making fun of that. What I am trying to say is that Safari, even though he's not Nicki Minaj's boyfriend at this point, he's making a good amount of money. When I say he's making a good amount of money, I think Erica Mena is also making a good amount of money. To me, it feels disingenuous when I'm watching her cry.
Are you kidding me?
When I'm watching her cry, acting like it's the end of the world. If Safari's making $1 million, you're making $1 million. And it's just so unfortunate that even the women who are making good money, they're still trying to put out the image that they should be just taken care of if it doesn't work out with their man by getting tens of thousands or maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I just think Erica Mena is better than that. You could support your kids by yourself. You or him or both, you and him decided to separate. Yeah, that's what happens. Your kid's going to be raised in mostly a one-parent home, and you got to provide. That's what it is. Okay?
My children is on me?
What happened?
This is not fair.
It's so funny because also like celebrity life is like oftentimes ignored. When I first came up here, it was me and my 2 brothers, and we lived in a very small apartment. It was 5, actually not 5, it was 5 or 6 people that lived in there. Here's the point. It was 2 bedrooms. My mom was making less than $4,000. And I get it. Some people are like, oh, well, nobody want to hear that story. It's just like, it's hard to feel bad for these celebrities when you know they're making shit ton of money. Yo, Erica Mena is making a shit ton of money. Or at least a shit ton of money compared to regular folk. Why are we going to feel bad for you? Anyway. Women who still perpetuate that whole thing about getting child support and want to get a check that they could stun on other women or throw it in their baby daddy face that their baby daddy is paying for all type of stuff. I think that's lame. Okay? Chat, it's 3 o'clock. I'm trying to stay on for a couple more. I'm going to be on stream tomorrow again. But let me see if I can get to